Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Tell them it's the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Yeah, 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 yeah. Turn up, turn up.
We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Bougie Show. My guest in front of me is a BRAT with a perky set of titties. Her Twitter banner says, quote, wake up, Miss Throat Goat. Goat. End quote. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, freaky deaky lovers, Alix Avery is in the building. Why you teasing? You don't know?
I like being called a freak.
You like to be called a freak. Okay. Alix Avery joining us on the Bougie Show. I am Zay the DJ. So how did we get here? Who is Alix Avery and what is she about?
I'm about a lot of things.
Okay. All right, let's break it down. How did you make your way into the adult film industry? And are you new?
Yes.
Okay, you are new. That's why you just popped up on my radar, and I'm like, okay, who is she? All right, so how did you, tell me about the transition, because you also do exotic dancing, right?
Yes.
All right, so how did you get into adult films?
I honestly got into adult films because I've always liked watching porn. It's just kind of a me thing. It's personal.
You've always been watching porn?
Yeah.
Okay, and what type of porn in particular were you watching?
Lesbian.
Okay. Lesbian? All right, girl on girl. Okay.
I like girl on girl.
Okay.
But I actually started out on Hot Guys Fuck. I used to watch their videos, and then at the end of the video it said, if you think you're hot enough, like, sign up.
Okay.
And I thought of it as a joke. I was on the phone with my best friend and I was like, hey, I'm gonna sign. She was like, yeah, right. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I actually did it, and they got back to me like the day after, and I was like, what the fuck? Okay.
And how old were you at this time?
This was back in February.
Okay. All right. So you weren't scared?
No.
All right. So so that's how. And what was your first scene you shot?
My first scene was a car scene that never got released. The man had a self-driving Tesla, and I blew him for like 7 minutes, and then we fucked in a parking lot.
Who was? So y'all did. It just never got released. Okay.
Yeah.
My question to you is, who was the male performer?
I'm not gonna say his real name. His name's
stage.
Tay.
That's the stage. That's the stage. You ever saw him again?
No.
Fuckery at its finest.
It is time to stop the
the white man.
Are you doing mainstream now? Have you started?
I'm trying to.
Okay.
But
you have
it's just a little hard.
You agent? What are you doing?
I'm free.
Okay. So you're just networking. Mm-hmm. Who have you worked with so far in the industry?
I've worked with Nate Nasty, Dwayne Fox, Danny Steele.
Okay, I know who those people are. Any of the companies, are they booking you, or are you just doing content sharing?
I'm doing content sharing right now, but it's just up to the companies for them to book me. I just don't have professional pictures yet.
Okay, so you're not going to get an agent and all that?
I don't know.
You don't want to?
People are too many. There are too many stories about agents. I don't know.
Yeah. Alix Avery joining us on the Bougie Show. Looking at your Instagram, I noticed that you spend some time at Tootsie's Cabaret in Miami. Do you inform customers that you participate in adult films?
That's only if we actually like sit down after a dance and we talk. Sometimes. Most people are a little freaked out by it.
They be trying to buy some coochie from you? No?
No.
Because Tootsie's don't play that, huh? Mm-mm. Yeah, they don't play.
No, there be some cheap ass motherfuckers.
Oh, there? They be cheap? You got to get with the black card guys to be that upstairs with the black card. Yeah, like I said, I spent time out there before my days. Yeah, how often are you there?
A few times a week.
Yeah,
but it recently got slow, so I'm probably gonna come back December, maybe.
And you were doing exotic dancing before you started having sex on camera?
Yes.
And how did you get into the exotic clubs?
I had a girlfriend that was already stripping.
Oh, so she put you on?
Yeah.
And how long you been doing that?
I've been dancing for a few months too.
A few months?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And what's your family have to say about all this?
They don't know.
They don't know? And if they find out, what are you going to say?
Well, to be honest, my grandma asked me last night, so how's work? And she still thinks I work at a restaurant. So I'm like, yeah, I'm hosting, you know. It's okay. I might get promoted. I'm making good money. It's okay.
And you said you're Dominican and Cuban, right?
Yeah.
All right. Who's Cuban and who's Dominican?
My dad's Dominican, my mom's Cuban.
Okay. All right. I want to ask you about Tootsies. How's it like with the other girls? Are they cordial with you? Or is it all competition? Okay. All right. I saw you were at Exxxotica, New Jersey. Who were you there with?
I was there with my friend Gia Lovely.
Gia Lovely. Okay. Is she active in? I don't know that name. Is she active in the industry?
Not right now, but she's been active for a while.
So what made you go out there?
I just liked Exxxotica, and I was planning to go out there anyway. I wanted to network with a few people, and I knew a lot of people out there, so it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. I was at Freak Mob's booth. I was
Freak Mob. Shout out to Freak Mob. We'll apply. We'll shout out Freak Mob. You like Freak Mob?
Yeah.
I was actually talking with them, and they about going to Exxxotica, New Jersey, but we had spoke, but they never got back to me. So it was just a little business offer or proposition I threw at them. So you know how that goes.
Yeah.
So how long you were there you were at the mall? Were y'all turning up at the booth?
We were.
Yeah.
I was with my friend Des, and everybody kept coming toward us, and there was a point where me, Curly, and Queenie, we were dancing on top of this guy, like on the bed, and like she split twerked on his face, and she busted his lip with her fat ass.
Wow. Fat ass meaning big booty, or
Yes.
fat meaning okay, gotcha. Okay. And what was her name again?
Queenie.
Queenie. Okay. So you were there all 3 days?
Yeah.
Oh, you was turning up. Exxxotica's.
I was on acid the first night. That was lit.
What is acid?
LSD.
And how do you take that?
You could either take it in tabs or drops. I took the drops. So what had happened was that me and my friend Gia had gotten to the hotel room. It had been like a really long day. It was already like midnight at this point. She was like, "You want to take acid?" Yeah, just eating Wendy's. I was like, "Yeah." That acid hit me so hard. She said, "Take a drop." I took 3.
Okay.
I was tripping so
That was
hard.
your first time doing that?
No.
Oh, okay. And how about what's wrong with just some marijuana and alcohol? Why you got to get all into the acids and all that stuff?
I was feeling crazy. I was in one place all night, so I only do acid when I'm in like one place all night, and I get to enjoy myself. It's pretty fun.
Did you guys do some content creating after that while you were on acid?
We did that. We played Twister and we played What Am I? It was pretty fun.
Do you notice a difference in your performance when you're high off of drugs opposed to sober?
Yes.
And what are you you find yourself to be a better performer, or what is it? Are you just going to a zone?
No,
Okay.
I don't really do many drugs. It's mostly just weed and acid.
Okay. So you still doing acid?
Yeah. I just don't do it often because
Okay.
the trip it lasts like 12 hours probably.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the trip is pretty long.
When you usually do it, is it when you're like in a turn up environment, like you're turning up? or-
Mostly when I'm with somebody I trust and I know that we're gonna be in one place all night. I don't like to move around when I'm
move around,
tripping.
yeah. Okay,
Drank
Alix Avery
mushroom
joining
chocolate.
us on the Bougie show. All right, I appreciate your honesty. What is Twitter to you? You tweet crazy shit. November 15th, you quote, "Who wants to rail me?" End quote. Or even November 11th, quote, "I love it when BWC finds me. Lord, I'm gonna be horny all night."
Okay,
now.
so okay.
What is a BWC? Is that big white cock?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I'm glad I had to applaud myself for getting it right. Okay. All right. So what led to that tweet?
Okay, so I believe I was still in Georgia at the time, and I was just, chilling, going through my Twitter, just liking stuff, and then there was this guy, Andy. He messaged me, and I was like, "Who are you?" And I looked through his content, and that man literally has an arm for a dick, and I was like, "Oh
Wow.
God." So we had messaged a few times, we flirted, and then got his number, and then I saw it, and
You saw it? Oh, you
saw
felt it. It's just
no, I saw it. I saw it.
And what? You said you weren't gonna feel it? You let him put it in you?
Oh, I wish he lives in Cali.
Oh wait. So how did you see? Wait, hold on. I'm lost.
We sexted.
You sexted. Oh, okay. So are you going to Cali?
Yeah.
Are you gonna link with him when you go? Are you prepared to take that on?
Yes.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. I'm all over the place right now. I just wasn't expecting this from you. What have you improved the most at in creating adult content since you started?
Probably my angles and just the way I perform, probably because I never really cared about it. I actually used to do OnlyFans when the pandemic started because,
With nothing else to do?
yeah. And then I got into that, and then after that I stopped because me and him broke up, and then I started dancing, and then I did porn, and then
You worked with Freak Mob?
yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually
Did
my
that scene
first.
come out?
I think so. I don't know, but
So you don't know? That was your first scene? You don't know if it came out?
I don't know if it came out.
Okay.
It probably did because I was like back in June, so probably.
So you didn't go try to watch it or see it?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna be very honest.
You don't like to watch your performance?
My white toenail was fucking cracked, and homeboy sucked on my toe, and like I don't want to look at that fucking video.
So the camera guy, the cinematographer, the videographer should have angled it to where your toe doesn't show. Don't you think?
Probably. It was my first shoot, and it was actually pretty nice.
What was it, boy, girl?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good.
Yeah. How often do you have sex?
It just depends
Just
whenever I
a work?
collab with somebody.
Do you have sex off the clock, like off camera? No, everything's for content.
Yeah, that's why I asked who wanted to rail me, because I was in Georgia and I was just talking shit and I was horny.
Oh, your nails look nice, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I always got to give the women compliments when they come in with their nails on. We do appreciate that. What were you saying? Sorry.
It's okay. I think I was saying that I don't have sex in my personal life because I can't really find anybody that fuck me that good.
Alix Avery joined us on the Bougie Show. As of now, what consists on your no checklist? What won't you do?
Only thing I won't do is anal.
Oh, you won't do anal yet?
On camera.
Is it because you don't know how to treat the butt, or okay? All right. So you're doing everything else. All right. Do the experienced adult performers share their knowledge of the game with you?
When I ask.
Yeah. What do you usually ask for? What kind of knowledge do you
I usually
inquiring
ask
for?
who to work with, who not to work with, because since I'm a female, there are men in the industry that have not been blacklisted, that have done many horrible things. So I just try to ask around and see who to work with and who not to work with to make sure I don't get accidentally blacklisted or something.
So you can get blacklisted just by working with somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. But that's not fair. If you coming in, you trying to get your name, you can't be dealing with all the politics.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite thing to do on camera?
Suck dick.
Suck. I didn't hear you.
Suck dick.
Oh, suck dick. Suck penis. Okay, got you.
Or eat pussy. Either way works.
Yeah. You lick testicles and all that shit too? Okay. All right. The most challenging part about maintaining your vagina?
The most challenging part about maintaining my vagina?
Is it keeping it fresh? As far as smell and...
No, I'm usually pretty good with that.
Okay.
It's
all right, tell me.
When I work with someone and he's like over 8 inches,
Okay.
that might break me. That might break me a little
Hit
bit.
your cervix?
Yeah.
Have you encountered big penis in the industry so far?
Oh yeah.
And who was your first encounter?
King Louis.
King Louis. Okay. Yeah, I know who King Louis is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how was that?
That was great. I
Yeah.
can take it now, so it's fun.
Yeah. Have you dealt with other guys in there?
Brickzilla.
Yo, you worked with you worked with Brickzilla. He put the whole thing in you?
I believe he tried.
Well, that's like twice of 8 inches, right?
That's like about
So he
12
tried.
or 13.
And what kind of scene was it? Just
It was just content. Like we were just filming content.
were you running?
No.
You didn't run? No, from no position. So but he didn't put the whole thing in. Can't fit it all in there.
Funny. Of course he cannot fit the whole thing in
Okay.
me.
I've seen some do the whole thing, but it usually doesn't work out.
I believe I know somebody that can take the whole thing, but it's not me.
How long was the scene for?
I think we shot for like an hour or two.
Was it content sharing? Oh, okay. I'm surprised you haven't worked with like Hussy and all that. They ain't come get you yet.
They actually tried like at the beginning, like when I first started, but my hair was in braids, and then I had this whole thing about not taking pictures with my braids because my hair was already messed up, and then something happened with Riley, and he's not really fucking with me right now, so
okay.
I can't join Hussy.
Something happened on the shoot?
Something happened, I would say off camera. It was
Okay.
kind of low key my fault, but he won't get over it because I don't think it's that big of a deal. but-
Riley is the one in California and Brian's the one down here, right?
No, Riley's here.
Oh, okay. Actually, I
Brian's
think
here
that's his
too.
name. I think Brian is not his real name, right?
Brian's not his real name.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. All right, so what about working with Bang Bros and stuff like that?
I can try. I mean, I haven't really like they're my friends, but I haven't really like spoken to
So
them.
how'd you link with J-Mac?
Okay, this is gonna sound bad,
All right.
but I don't really think I care.
Okay.
My friend Chloe Capri fucked him,
Okay.
and that man looks like he can sling dick, and I deadass told Chloe I only follow J-Mac because he looks like he can sling good dick. And that's exactly what happened. And then I had a friend who was like, J-Mac has an opening, message him. So he didn't even follow me, so I messaged him, and he actually got back to me, and we actually ended up filming.
How was that?
It was fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You roll your eyes up to the sky. Oh yeah. It was a night to be remembered. Was it nighttime or daytime?
No, it was daytime.
Okay. He gave you that work.
Yeah.
You like that work? Mm-hmm. Do your friends know you're a bona fide freak?
Yeah.
They do?
Some of them.
We got a bona fide freak in the building.
All right. What'd you do last night?
I went to my cousin's quince.
Okay.
I got drunk.
Your cousin's quince?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
She looked so pretty.
You told them you were coming to do an interview the next day?
No.
No. All right. Oh, that's because they don't know. They don't know you. They will find out sooner or later. Are you prepared for that?
No. If it does happen, I'm just gonna pretend like they don't know what the fuck.
Right.
Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Who's that? Oh, me. No.
Horniest thing you've seen a man do?
Horniest thing I've seen a man do? Jerk off with my panties.
Jerk off with your panties? How does that work? Just trying to picture.
I was living with someone and we were just like doing stuff.
Oh, you guys
yeah.
Okay, you weren't dating, but y'all just participated in physical activities. Okay, got you.
I was in the shower and I had like dropped all my sweaty gym clothes, and then when I got out, I found him jerking off with my panties. When I got out of the shower,
jerking off with your panties. So he's taking your panties and stroking his penis.
Like he was like smelling them and jerking off.
Oh, okay. And what did you say to him?
You do what you do.
You didn't look at him weird or anything like that? Okay. All right. Y'all ever had a conversation about it?
No.
Okay.
Isn't that kind of an awkward conversation? Like, hey.
Well, he know you called him, right? You might as well talk about it. Hey, what's going on? No?
I was like, hey, so.
I hope they were clean panties, not no dirty ones out the hamper. Right? Just making sure.
I was like, so what up with my panties? It was the one I had just taken off before I got in the shower. So I'm like, what's up with my panties?
He's a white guy?
Yeah.
White men, they got some crazy fetishes.
Oh, tell me about it.
I noticed that you got no meetups in your Twitter bio.
A lot of people ask me for fucking meetups, dog.
On some escort shit.
And I don't do escort shit.
You don't do it?
No.
Trying to get you to sell some cootie on the side, huh?
If I wanted money on the side, I could go back to the club. No.
You ever sold some cootie in the club? No.
Wait, in the club?
Not in. All right. You ever sold it to somebody at the club, but not like y'all linked up after? And how does that work? You meet at a hotel? What y'all doing?
Yeah.
You gotta use condom or no condom?
Condom.
Oh, you ain't let nobody raw dog? I'm just asking.
No glove, no love.
No, we can applaud that. If you could give one person in society a lap dance, who would that be?
In society?
Yes. That's currently existed in this world right now.
Currently existed in this world.
It doesn't have to be a performer, just any old Joe or any old Jane.
Any old Joe. Somebody in society I could give a lap dance to.
Yeah. Naked.
Naked. Even better.
Them being naked.
Would them be naked?
I'm assuming you're already naked. Or at least in bra and panties, but yeah. You don't got nobody out there?
Nah, I'm thinking because I actually do have a person in mind.
So what's that person's name?
His name's Gigi.
Gigi? Mm-hmm. Who the hell's that?
His name's Gigi Wicked. So, fun fact, I was actually catfished by an account by him.
Okay.
But he's this beautiful, like 6-foot tattooed man with pretty blue eyes, and he's Nika, and I want to fuck the living shit out that
So
man.
you like Caucasian men, huh?
Yes, I do. So apparently I didn't know that I was being catfished or whatever. And then when my homegirl was talking to him, I was like, like stuff happened and we exchanged screenshots and it wasn't him. And I was just kind of like, what the fuck? And then he messaged me. He's like, oh, so you've been talking shit about me to other creators. And I was like, sir, I want to fuck. What the fuck makes you think I'm talking shit if I'm trying to fuck? That makes no sense.
You tell him straight up?
Yeah. And then I kind of cursed him out in Spanish, and then we haven't spoken since, but he's still talking to my homegirl and I feel so bad. And I'm so embarrassed. With all the catfish shows I watched, and I still got fucking catfished. You know why? Because his girlfriend texted me almost at the exact same time after we texted, and phone call. Because I know most people don't FaceTime. So I believe that because of a fucking phone call. I was so sad. God, I really hope he never sees this.
You got it. Is that the only piercing you have in your nose?
This one fell off when I was being strapped.
When you were what, being
Strapped. Yes.
Strapped?
Strapped. Like I was being fucked with the strap on, and the girl had like big, beautiful ginger curls. And when she put her hair back to try and pick me up and fuck me, she
took
that
hurt?
my piercing with no. Well, I was kind of coming down from the acid. I didn't feel it. Okay.
It's time to stop the fuckery.
What? So you were involved in sexual activities prior to becoming a dancer and now performing.
I feel like I've always been an info. I just only did it with like probably 2 people that I was like really comfortable with. Until this day, there's still one of them that actually buys my content, is on my OnlyFans, and to be honest, he could still get the coochie.
You can still get the wait. Still get that, huh?
Yeah, him and his girlfriend gave me the best
Appreciate
threesome I've ever had.
Oh wow. Did you let him know?
Yeah, I did.
This is your raw dog? Alix Avery joined us on the Bougie show. So how are you going to approach 2023 as far as with your career? What do you have set? All right, I'm gonna do this and do that to get myself.
I really hope that my content gets like more known, and I really hope that I get more out there, because I know that I'm just a little small right now, and because of my look, some companies really don't book me. It could be my tattoos, it could be my hair, because you know my afro gets in the way of like me sucking dick or me writing, or gets in the way of a shot or something. So I understand.
I've interviewed other girls who have curly hair. Do they ask you to straighten? You think straightening it will?
They ask me to straighten it all the time, and I refuse to. I'd rather get a wig.
I've interviewed quite a few females, particularly Latin females, with that issue.
Most of us brown girls literally wear weaves, and I'm the only one that doesn't.
I see Willow still rocking the curls. So I guess
she looks the fuck good.
Yeah. I've definitely sat down with her and chopped it up. All right, so that's me. Are you editing your own stuff? No. Well, you need to get that too, right?
Yeah.
Are you paying somebody to edit it now? Okay. I'm just trying to get that book. I think. Oh, you a gangster, motherfucker. Can we get her a napkin, please?
We need a flight swap.
Yeah, just a alcohol wipe or something.
Yeah.
Come on. You the first one to catch it. Somebody's gonna bring you.
Hi, Bobby. My hands are electric fly swatters. Both out one.
Oh, wait, you know what? While we doing that, while they bring you a wipe, that's how good are we keeping it right now. I'm going to pull up the questions that our audience has for performers. So here you go. Okay, thank you. You wipe and give it to them so you can throw it in the garbage for you. Thank you. All right, so let's go to some of these questions. All right, so first, I'm trying to find something that's more catered to Joey B. Joe B. Please, if possible, can my question I asked earlier about OnlyFans on the QA section directed to the performers. But what is your question? I'm trying to figure out what the question is. I'm trying to figure out what the hell his question is. All right, so we'll go into this then. How about this? We'll go into this. Obviously, ask about the ideal penis, length or girth. This is from Michael Jordan.
I would say about like 5-6 inches in girth and about 8.5 to 9 inches long.
5 to 6 inches in girth is your preference?
Fuck yeah.
But you just said 8 inches is
8 inches is perfect. 8 to like 9.5.
But that's length. We're talking about girth. That spreads this way, right? So I'm trying
okay, probably like 4 or 5.
That's like 2 penises, one going this way and one going that way. Are you capping or you keep it real?
Oh wait, come on, 4. I mean, I wouldn't want to fuck a pencil either. I'm not in school.
Okay, so all right, Michael Jordan. I hope that answered your question. 'Cause I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah, no, okay, probably like 3 or 4 inches in girth. All right, fine.
I mean, y'all can't have kids, and some kids have big ass heads, so I guess it works. I guess y'all vagina can adjust to that.
My ideal penis is already strapped to a person. I'm great.
And Michael Jordan also says circumcised or uncircumcised.
Uncircumcised.
Like raw head.
Tips
no hoodies.
Tips are more sensitive. Just make sure you clean it right.
Yeah,
nobody wants cottage cheese.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I was gonna ask you about Alice Cole, but since you're new in the industry, I'm gonna leave you alone about that one. All right, she gave the measurements. This person asked for. Yeah, the questions is all over the place. All right, we're gonna start moment of truth. Moment of truth is when I state things. I'm gonna state things, and whatever I state, if it's true, you say true. If it's false, you say false. If you choose not to answer, you can say pass. And if it's false, you can elaborate why it's false. All right. Your favorite spot for the money shot is your face.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Do you close your eyes?
No.
But what about come to the eyes? Doesn't that burn? I've heard it burns. I heard it's not enjoyable at all.
It is not.
So
but some crazy bitches actually like come in the eye, which I think is fucking weird.
And okay. So coming to the face is your thing.
I like facials.
Okay. You like facials? Yeah. Okay. You like cream pies too?
Yeah.
Okay. It's been a long time since you've had a conversation with a man and not sensed the urge of them wanting to have sex with you. Do you remember the last time somebody's had a conversation with you besides me and not wanting to have sex with you? Like, were you really having a conversation? It's just about the conversation and not about me getting in between your legs. Okay, so it's been a long time. We're just So it's true. It's true. The statement is true, but you can't recall how long. It's
I would
been
say
too
about
long.
like in Georgia, just like my guy friend, probably the only one that doesn't want to get in my pants. I love him for that.
Okay. You know what I want to bring up? Not only Exxxotica, but because you also do strip dancing, man. Do you, when you feel the erection of the customer, do you let them know?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you do? How do you let them know?
I just kind of like dance on him a little bit, then I grind on it, and I'm like, oh, you're hard.
You tell them that?
Yeah.
And what do they say? You make them blush? Do they get nervous? Do they?
I make them blush usually.
Yeah.
And then I just keep going.
Okay. It makes you feel good? Okay. But you know, a lot of them, they get blue balls. That's why I don't get lap dances. I stopped many years ago because what's the point of getting an erection if you ain't gonna get your penis wet, you know? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's
But
a
I also
shame,
used to
but I
work
need
day
my money.
shift, and there was an instance where I was at the Cuban guy, you know? Like, I'm already off stage. I'm fully naked at this point.
Right.
I'm just like trying to shake my ass in your face, trying to see if you're going to throw me $1 or 20 or something. Tell me why. I hop on a motherfucker, and I'm trying to give you a lap dance, and I'm shaking my ass, and then your two other friends try to come finger me.
Stick the finger in your vagina?
Yeah, and I kind of had to like swat everyone away. I was like, bruh, I'm trying to give you a lap dance. I'm not trying to get fingered.
Yeah, you're supposed to tell your boys, hey, man, go pay for your own dance. Let me enjoy my one-on-one.
That ass.
Right?
I'm like, champagne room is $100 deposit. The rest is about $6 because I didn't do anything for under $6. So what's up?
Oh, wow. That's a lot of money.
I don't give a fuck.
That's a lot of
you
money.
finna pay for my time because my time is money.
If
My
I
time
pay
not
you
finna be
$600,
wasted.
I want the whole 24 hours. I don't want just no quickie in there. No,
Nigga, you want 24 hours? 12. Está loco.
This time to stop the fuckery.
$600? I know a dude. He paid $5, and you know him and
Mira,
I.
Bobby, I know what I can do.
At
$600
Tootsie's too, yeah.
might not be cutting it. So.
Yeah. But for one nut? Oh man, that's too much money.
Sweetie.
I want round after round. I might even sniff some coke, come back in and hit it again. Stop the fucker.
Yo, on that note, I had a friend, Brittany. There was a man that was trying to inappropriately touch her during a lap dance. Guess what she did?
What?
She mixed coke in the lotion and she jerked him off with it. Homeboy was soft all night.
Are
Homeboy
you
got so
sick?
mad.
What the fuck?
Homeboy got so mad. He got kicked out the club. Dog.
Hold on. So cocaine and lotion makes your dick numb? Is that what it do?
Done it
Wow.
before.
Never knew that.
When a guy's being an asshole and you still want him to give you money, just jerk him off when he asks for it. But you'll be soft the entire night. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Can't make this shit up, man.
Shout out to Brittany, girl. I love you.
Yeah, shout out to Brittany. You a fucking savage. Wow. Oh wow.
That was the same Brittany that I did a split twerk with on stage, and oh my god, I think that was the Brittany that squirted. Oh yeah, she squirted on stage once.
You a squirter yourself? Yeah. You ever made you just all over the place?
I recently did a podcast called Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll, and me and Lola Jean took out tea lights with our squirt.
Okay. We just got all over the place. You don't swallow.
Yes, I do.
Oh, so that's false.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You ran from penis during penetration.
Yeah, but for fun, just pull me back in. I'm not gonna go anywhere.
for fun. Alix Avery joining us on the Bougie Show. You're not as big of a freak as people might think. Well, I think I got the answer to that. That's false. Clearly.
False.
We got a
I had a really
bonafide
attractive
freak
man
in the building.
tell me about how he wanted to slap and choke me, and I just had this look in my eye, and he was like, "Oh God, I'm in trouble." I'm like,
The devil came out of you, huh? You ever suck the soul out of somebody?
"Yeah, very fun."
Does the man like become paralyzed like when you do it? Like they
He just
go
tries to
into,
look like he has a seizure.
like a cardiac arrest type of thing. Stop the fuckery.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
That was it for Moment of Truth. Yeah, so the whole audience is also the thousands of people that are going to watch this interview. This is your introduction to them. So it's very important that adult performers, especially new ones, but they get to see the human side of you. So now they either going to, I've noticed two things with performers when they do interviews. Either the viewer has a newfound respect for them and they no longer, they look at you guys as so cool that they no longer want to watch your porn. That's one thing. And then the other one, they now become more excited and enticed with, yeah, they become a bigger fan of you guys. So, but I think it's good. And I think now because even from looking at, because your Instagram is, you got a strip club, you got to clean that up a little bit.
Yeah,
clean
my
that up a little
Instagram
bit.
is. I don't really care about Instagram.
Get your
My
profile,
Instagram
but Instagram for adult performers, you guys shoot up really, really fast when you go to hitting. So
Yeah.
be prepared. So when they're watching this interview, I don't know when you're gonna come out. You'll come out next month sometime, but they're gonna ask for your Instagram. They're gonna come and look. So,
Yeah, I'm
so
probably gonna clean it up a little bit.
Clean it up.
There's a lot of things I gotta clean up right now.
Well, at least you know that. Alix Avery joined us on the Bougie Show. Do you want to? First of all, I appreciate you coming on, giving us your honesty.
Thank you for noticing me. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you popped up, and we definitely bring you on because I definitely like your in another year from now just to see how much more polished you are and much more you have to say about the industry. And
Thank you.
Who do you want to work with in the game right now though? Before we go, like who's on your hit list, male or female?
Not even on my hit list,
Mm-hmm.
just because I know this is Riley's friend, and I still don't care. I've been watching this man since before I got into porn. His name's Oliver Flynn. He's just beautiful.
Oh
little
yeah,
ginger man.
yeah, we know Oliver. Shout out to Oliver Flynn.
You're a beautiful ginger man. I
Yeah,
really
one
hope you fuck the
girl.
shit out of me one day.
Okay. One girl pulled out his picture in the purse. I ain't gonna say her name, but the interview's out, so everybody's viewing. They know who that is.
Oh no.
She pulled his picture out, autographed. I was like,
I met him at Exhibition, and I was like, Jesus Christ, he's hotter in person. Oh my god.
let him put that wood in you, huh?
Fuck you. The day he does, I'll swallow him whole.
Your best asset is your breast. Yeah.
Everybody says how perky they are,
They're
even though they're
perky?
tiny.
What size? What are you? A B? B cup?
32D.
No, you're not a D. Those are D's. Ain't no way in hell. I thought D's was like the biggest, or like one of the biggest.
D
Yeah?
is the width of your back.
Okay.
32 is the size of your back.
All right. So that right now they're sitting up. Is that the bra? Okay. All right. Is that when you're about to be intimate with somebody?
I usually don't wear bras.
What's the first thing the man does when they're about to be intimate with you? Like when y'all first get naked, what's the first thing he come
They
after?
dead ass touch my titties.
They come for the titties.
Always come for the titties.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like that my tits are small because I am wearing a push-up, so people need to see my boobs sometimes. It's okay.
Okay. Have you been out to Cali yet to work?
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually went out to Cali I've only been to Cali once, and I was with my sugar daddy. And it was pretty fun.
Oh, you got a sugar daddy? You still got one?
Kind of.
Older guy?
He's not much older, but he's a little older. And he's actually a corporate guy.
What makes a
He's
guy a
pretty
sugar
private.
daddy?
That nigga be giving me. He lets me stay in his house for free. He be giving me shit. Pays for my hair, pays for my nails, pays for my outfits, pays for my food, gives me weed.
Stop the fuck.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
And what you do? Just let him get his penis wet?
And the fact that I actually like it, so it makes me enjoy it. So it's not bad.
And he knows what you do. And
He likes it.
And he likes it.
Yeah.
You come home to him. Yeah, well.
I'm glad he's not creepy or that old either. He has like these cute little green eyes, and he's probably like in his 30s.
Talk to me about your OnlyFans real quick. You start doing all that
Started doing
penis
OnlyFans.
humiliation and all that stuff? Have they asked you for that yet? Or you're growing? You're growing.
I'm growing.
Okay, all right.
I've probably been asked for humiliation probably twice. I've been asked to dom at least 3 times. But I'm a switch. But I do like being dommed. But I'm not opposed to doming somebody. I've actually only done it one time to this girl, Kimmy. I ate her ass for like 25 minutes.
Oh, you eat women's booty. But you don't eat men's, right? Because I heard men don't know how to clean their butthole correctly. So.
Yo,
Hey, if you got to tell me about a runny
tell
booty
me
in your
that.
mouth, I don't
No,
want to hear.
no.
Right.
Ew,
So,
God, no.
Okay.
No. So I want to ask y'all a question. This is for men personally.
Go ahead.
So I was having a conversation with this man.
Uh-huh.
I can't say who. He was like, "Yeah, I'm clean, but I'm not. Let a bitch eat my ass clean." What the fuck does that mean?
I mean, his asshole ain't cleaned out properly. I appreciate his honesty. But that's fuckery at its finest. Yeah, man.
I eat both. I usually do blowing, rimming. I'm really good with my mouth, so like usually like blowing, rimming, slapping, choking, grabbing my face, spit. I have a really wet mouth, so spit. You could fuck me doggy. I'm a cowgirl. I like to ride. There was actually this one person. I'm low-key gonna shout him out just because he's actually really good. His name's Yinny. He just made his debut on See Him Fuck. I'm so proud of him. But Yinny, Lord, that man it was wonderful.
Okay, I was just wondering where the hell you was going with that, but all right.
That was wonderful. I forgot where I was going with that, but like Yinny's wonderful.
Let the audience know that's your camera. Let them know what to look out for with you and your social media.
To keep a lookout for more content. I'm actually gonna drop some shit this week.
Okay. And social media.
And my OnlyFans is Perky Tits VIP, and my Twitter is Alix Avery X.
You're not gonna mention your Instagram then, huh?
No.
All right.
I gotta clean
ask
that
for
up.
it in the comments, and then I'll let them know. Alix Avery joining us on the Bougie Show. Anything you want to say to the audience? Let them know something that we would not ever guess about you. Something about yourself that we would never guess.
I could stick my whole fist in my mouth.
Okay. What about your vagina? Nah, not happening.
I'm
Okay.
still
Alix Avery joining us on the Bougie Show. I am Zay the DJ. We do appreciate you joining us. We wish you the best in your future endeavors. May you enjoy your happy holidays, and I hope your career continues to progress in the right way. And you ready to go take some pictures and do some drops?
Yeah.
All right. Even though you was late, we're gonna finish the job. To put you on the spot. Her Uber driver was terrible, but I'm not gonna blame you.
Yeah, he was.
Thank you again for joining us on the Bougie Show. Alix Avery is in the building. We are checking now. Yes,
Thank you so
sir.
It's the Bougie Show with Zay the DJ.